What's going on, everyone? This is Zach with StrictlyShisha, and I am testing out some more Hookah tobacco today. And I'm specifically smoking the blended shisha line, and the flavor I'm smoking is Apocalypse. Setup today is my Starbuzz Challenger. I'm using a Syrian Gigantic Battle Base. I'm using the Goodfella V3 bowl, a Cloud Lotus, and 3 titanium cubes. And I've been smoking for about 25 minutes now. Let's start off with the smell though. And if you guys are not familiar with Hookah tobacco, I guess it is a company under Sahara Smoke, which is a Georgia-based company. And Hookah tobacco is their standard, straightforward flavors, or strawberries or blueberries, etc. And the Hookah Freak is their blended lines. I guess they blend some of their own mixes together to create some very unique blends that I haven't seen before. They have a lot of savory mixes, everything from like peanut butter and jelly to something with pancake in it, and just a lot of unique blends. So it's pretty interesting, and I'm just starting off my journey on Hookah Freak and Hookah tobacco. I have done one review on a peach ginger ale flavor, and it was pretty good. You know, I thought it could use some improvements in terms of flavor longevity, but the flavors that they were able to capture were very nice in there, and I really like the peach and the ginger flavor in that. So this is Apocalypse. Let's start with the cut. Apocalypse is a very finely chopped tobacco. It is a flue-cured Virginia tobacco, and supposedly it's cut into these like little twirls or something, which help elongate the flavor and gets nice robust flavor from this. They don't really look like twirls to me. They more look like just really finely chopped leaves. Probably the finest chopped tobacco that I smoked. It's very dark in color, pretty juicy. Comes in this really nice container that seals very well. And although this container seems very small, it goes a pretty long way. This is my third bowl, and I still got plenty left. So despite its small size, it goes a long way for some reason. And I really like the finely chopped leaves because it's very easy to pack. I packed this kind of a fluff pack. I guess it's just nice and consistent all the way around because it is so finely chopped. You can really get that consistency in the pack, and you don't get a lot of gaps. So the smell on this, so let's see. So I'm getting a 100% Vicks smell. Definitely very cold to the nose. I smell some, I guess you could say it's eucalyptus in there. And it's really cold and really fresh and soothing smell. When I hear the word apocalypse and I smell this cold flavor, the first thing that comes to my mind is the movie The Day After Tomorrow. And that's when like the world's coming to an end, and I guess it's apocalypse, right? And everything freezes over. That's definitely what I'm getting from this when I hear the word apocalypse and smell this flavor. So how does that translate to the smoke? Let's see. Cloud output on Hookah Freak tobacco is very nice. I'm getting huge clouds from this. I wouldn't say that this is a heat sensitive tobacco, but I am getting very good results in a lower heat environment. I don't have to put 3 coals on. I can just use 2 cubes with no cover, and I still get very good results. I am able to use the 3 titanium cubes today and still get very good results without any burning, which I like. So this tobacco heat manages very well. In terms of the flavor though, definitely on the inhale, I'm getting that nice, cool, refreshing, like cold mint. And on the exhale, I'm definitely getting that eucalyptus in there. What it does is basically it smooths out that cold mint. It's not rough on the chest or the throat. It's super cold, but then you get that eucalyptus in there, which makes it so nice. It reminds me of the steam room as well. My steam room at the gym, I mean, they have like nice eucalyptus in there, and when you just inhale, it just clears out the sinuses, and it is really nice and refreshing. So I really like this flavor. Like I said, this is just the second flavor I've tried by Hookah tobacco, and so far this is really good. The one thing I did notice in this flavor versus the peach ginger ale tea thing, whatever that was, I'm getting a lot more tobacco notes in this from the smell right out of the container, and when you smoke this. The first 10 minutes that I was smoking, I was getting a lot of tobacco notes. Those dark, just rich tobacco notes, which I typically don't enjoy. But after about 15-20 minutes, those tobacco notes do not translate as much through the smoke, and you were just getting that straight, cooling, menthol-y, just minty, like eucalyptus in there, which I like. So I personally am not a fan of those tobacco notes, so it is nice for me, as a personal preference, when those tobacco notes do die down after the first 20 minutes, and it makes this a really enjoyable smoke for me. So I actually really like this. The flavor longevity on Apocalypse is proportional to the bowl you pack. I get pretty good results in my Goodfella V3. I'm able to smoke for the duration of the session and still get good flavors towards the end. I know I like enjoying the same robust flavors that I get at the beginning, at the end of my session, on my last few hits, and I walk away just enjoying the flavor, and I'm able to do that with this flavor. The cooliness does die down towards the end of the session, which isn't bad, but it just ends up being a sweeter, kind of just even smoother mint because the eucalyptus just starts to shine. So overall, I mean, I like the cut of this tobacco. It smokes well. Cloud output is great. The flavor on this particular flavor is excellent. And the flavor lists that they have and the options that are available seem really, really interesting. So I would definitely suggest checking out Hookah Tobacco or Hookah Freak Tobacco if you are interested in trying out something new and something different and something that a lot of people haven't tried, or at least reviews that I've seen. I haven't seen a lot of reviews on these particular brand. It is available from their website directly, and I think it is in the $8 range for a 100-gram container. I think 5 Star sells it for 10 bucks. So that's not bad for what you're getting. It's a pretty good value. It's not overpriced or anything. So I definitely recommend trying it if you guys are interested in picking up something new. As always, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. See you guys. Bye.